I just wanted to do this video doing a quick unboxing of this KEY200.4 4-channel amp. Just before you do watch the entire video looking for it playing, I won't be hooking it up this video. This is purely just an unboxing. But if you do want to see that, I would stay tuned. I'll definitely be uploading that eventually. I'm not sure if I'll do it this weekend or another time, whenever I do get the time to do it. Here on the back, it has all the little specs. So it's 50 watts RMS per channel at 4 ohms. The speakers I'm pairing it with are JLC2 650s. Those also come with tweeters and crossovers, as well as JLC2 525Xs. Those are all 60 watts RMS. So this will be underpowering it a bit, but this seemed like the best thing I could get for the money because it has the high level input. It also has a built-in DSP, which I'll talk about shortly. I don't know if they say it anywhere here. It's probably what it is, audio calibration. Comes with a microphone that you actually put where the where your head would be, I guess, when you're driving, so on the headrest. And it plays pink noise, so just random frequencies, and then basically it tunes it in a way where that is the center of the audio. So the driver is going to get the best experience. And just in case you don't like it, maybe the other people can't hear it as well, it has a button to turn it on and off, so you can toggle between it easily. Anyway, so I popped this little part out because I knew it would be a little finicky to get, just so I'm not sitting here stumbling with it. But we have a little kicker advertisement for some of their other speakers, it looks like, and whatnot. But let's see if I can open this without breaking the box. Little kicker support thing right here. It's like a manual of some sort. I'll just put this here so you can read anything. This is the microphone here. Here's the amplifier, so super small. I'll get something for scale. I don't have the exact measurements in my head, but I mean, this thing is super tiny. You can just grab it just like that. And then we've got, looks like just about everything else. All right, so I've got everything right here except for the amp. It's over on the side, but I'll get to that later. So if you do want to scan this QR, it will bring you to the full manual. This is kind of just like a thank you almost for buying it. But we do get 4 mounting screws. Get this is to hold the microphone when you're doing the setup. So it slips in right there. You put it over your headrest facing upwards. Get 2 zip ties. This is a power wire that they give you here, if I can get it out. It's a loop, so you'd cut it wherever you want. It comes with a 20 amp fuse in here. It's going to be a bit hard to open it, so you go 20 amp fuse. And yeah, just cut it wherever you want. I'm not going to be using this because I already have a power wire with the fuse, but this is good. If your power wire didn't come with one, you can just connect it there. Here's the microphone, which connects by aux into the amplifier. It also does have this button which you can switch on and off the kicker's DSP, I guess you would call it. So I don't know if I fully went over how that works. I'm assuming I did, but maybe I'll get to it later. So if you're using a line output converter or the RCA pre-outs of your aftermarket head unit, you can connect directly to these and just plug it in. If not, it does take high level input. So you can see here, these are all speaker wires, positive and negative. So you could just snip these off and run it straight in. So then right here, we have all of our outputs, power, ground, and remote turn on wire. So as you can see, the power and ground are 2 wires in that clip soldered together at the end. Right there, as well as the grounds. And here's the remote turn on wire. Then you have all the other speaker wires for the outputs. These are a little bit thicker. Let's see, I think they're 16. Yeah, they're 16 gauge. That'll go right in here for the output. And let's get to the amplifier. So there's a lot of settings right here. I do have the DC one right here switched because that's an option between if you want the amplifier to turn on from a DC offset that the speakers output when you turn on your car, or the remote wire, which would be the 12 volts up top. It also has the fader, compression, biamp mode, kicker EQ, and time delay. You can scan that QR code from earlier to go over these. I'm just going to try and make the video a little bit shorter. but we have our 2 gain knobs and a limiter light on each one that'll show you if you're past its 50 watts RMS. There's the mic input there, the high pass filters, and the radio detect. That's good for if you have a stock head unit and the speakers just aren't playing because they think there's no speakers present. This is kind of like a bypass. It'll give a load telling the head unit there are speakers there. But that's pretty much it. I want to try to make this video a little short. If you do have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments. And like I said, I will be installing this in my car eventually, hopefully soon. And I'll post a video on that. So if you'd like to subscribe and stay tuned, you'll see that posted eventually. And yeah, that's about it.